Hey, what's going on guys, Godstatus here. Today we're going to be using the AK47 with Coyote, Compensator, Stubby Grip, and Green Laser. I've been getting a million DMs about this gun lately about what the best attachments would be. Truthfully, I don't know. I kind of just threw together something quickly and I'm hoping for the best. But this gun is something that on paper is incredibly strong, but a lot of people don't realize the recoil that it has. So controlling the recoil on this gun, as you can see, can be a bit of a task. I might change grips here because I don't think Stubby is even worth using. So let's go ahead and just change to a vertical grip and see how that does. But we will see overall. Like I said, I really have no idea what the best attachments for this gun would be. And it has such insane recoil. So you're definitely going to have to mess around with attachments yourself because this definitely ain't the move. But it has a very strong initial kick, and then the rest of your spray gets a bit easier to control as kind of every bullet goes on, because once that initial kick is over, it kind of stabilizes out in a sense. Still not the easiest gun to control ever, but it's definitely something that could be used, and it isn't the worst choice out there. Oh no, let's see if we can get over him. He threw an nade, I don't want to be there. Oh crap, I thought that was my team still on the hill. Okay. This gun has been talked about, like I said, I've been getting PMs constantly for the past few days about the best setup for this gun, best blah blah blah, is it worth getting, is it worth buying? Truthfully, I really don't know. I don't know anything about the gun because I never really used it. I think I've used it some in the past, just as I've used any other gun in the past, just casually checking it out. I didn't really use it because I thought it was going to be incredibly good, or because I knew the good attachments, blah blah blah. Just something that I used in passing. I really don't know how good. Like I said, 150 kills. On paper, it's a really strong gun. If you hit headshots, that's where all your power comes from, because it's a 2-shot headshot close range and then a 3-shot headshot at any range. Now, getting those headshots at a long range, obviously, is not the easiest task in the world. It's doable. It's still doable. So I kind of am curious to see how we're going to do here with no experience on this gun and having no idea what attachments I really should use. Ooh, we just got a rank up. 266, slowly on that grind to rank 300. Which will take another 3 years to complete, because getting XP in this game, the grind is just not for me. Dying a lot to the side right now, and not really paying too much attention as to what's going on, which is going to end up having me do really bad this game. So, gonna see if I could kind of step my game up here some, so I don't absolutely embarrass myself with this video. Hopefully they're not smart enough just to go for wallbangs. Oh my god, bro. What is my aim right now? Whew, 15 and 6. We're running a 2.5 KD. I'm really going to need to step it up right now, because this is not starting off well by any means. We're going to have to play a bit more smart here and try to go for some side kills and catching people off. Bro, I swear some of these shots should be hitting. I mean, I guess not. Is my accuracy that bad today? It must be, because I know PF's hit registration is absolutely butt cheeks, but at some point it's gotta be on me, so I'm not even gonna try to fully blame the hit right here. Just teammate, he's okay. My teammate got him. I was about to say, how are we not hitting that guy? I see his arms. Ooh my, this recoil is something fierce. I don't know how people use this gun so much. It does so much CQC damage though, which is one thing people like. Is that, dude, I'm actually just bad right now. But the one thing that people like is how much damage it does close range, where you can just 2-shot headshot, or if you use hollow point ammo on this, I believe, you could just 2-shot body shot. Does this gun just not wallbang? Is that what's going on? Or, I swear if I used any other gun right now and I was shooting through these walls, I'd be perfectly fine. But this gun just don't like me, man. I think that's what it comes down to. It's just me and the gun haven't become friends yet. So we're just not going to do that good. I'm going to need to have some bonding time with this gun at one point, so we could finally learn how to use it. There's a guy right here. Ooh, okay. See, look at how fast it kills if you get those headshots. That's what everyone's looking for, because if you do hit headshots, it absolutely shreds. This guy died? I didn't even hear... What? I got the assist count in his kill, but I didn't hear any bullets come this way, nor did I see any bullets come this way. So did he just kind of magically... I don't know. I'm just going to take the kill. Whatever. I don't know why I'm complaining about a free kill. Holy moly. But yeah, the accuracy on this gun is something that really will take some time to get used to for anyone, because it's one of these guns that I really wouldn't recommend to people, just because there's things like the AKM out there, which are nearly as strong but have better accuracy. And then there's the AK-74, but that's just that gun really shouldn't be used ever, because it just isn't good. But as you can see right there, I shot that guy once to the body close range. It does 42 damage. That's some high damage, bro. That's up there. That's definitely nothing you really want to play with. But this, I don't know. Having this much recoil, it's just not something I like doing. It's not my playstyle, where I prefer an accurate gun rather than a high damage gun. So having this high recoil just throws me off. I'm not used to it, and I'm definitely not used to controlling something like this. As with most people, it's going to be like that. You're not going to be used to controlling a gun like this and it's going to take a while to get used to. I don't really want to say I recommend this gun to a lot of people, but at the same time, it's hard to say no to it because of how much damage it does. Like, okay, I think I would recommend this gun more if you were using it on like Metro or something rather than here, and just take only close range gunfights, because if you're going to try to spray people across map, it's going to be difficult and you're not going to get as many kills as you're expecting. I mean, as with any gun, you can get used to the recoil and learn it, but this is something that I don't think would really be worth putting in all the time to learn. I think it would be better if you just kind of rush, like if you got AKs, if you like AKs, blah blah blah, get this gun and then try to get the AKM as soon as possible, because it's definitely not something that everyone's going to be able to learn. I don't see this gun being that worth it. There's a lot of, like I said, a lot of people seem to think that just because it has high damage, it's worth it, but that's really not how this works. And people think that, oh, it has high damage, it's definitely going to be like an amazing gun to use, but like I said, it really isn't something that I would recommend to nearly anyone, honestly, because of how popular I see the gun can get compared to how good the gun actually is. It's not something that I would expect to gain this much popularity with how good it really is. Hopefully, I can show some people that they probably shouldn't waste their credits on this, or waste credits buying attachments and whatnot for this gun, because I really wouldn't want to see anyone waste money on it. And I definitely would have been upset if I, started playing this game early on and, bought this gun thinking it would be something good, and it really just turns out to be kind of trash. So, nonetheless, you guys got to remember at the end of the day that I'm considered like an above average player compared to a lot of people. Just because I do good with a gun doesn't mean it's automatically good. And even though I'm doing decent right now, I still really wouldn't recommend it. So kind of try to watch and listen to what I'm saying about a gun if you see me review a gun and you think that you might want to try it out, because most of the time it's really not going to turn out to what you think it is. And I'll do my best to give you like proper advice and suggestions on whether you should buy this or not. Right now, the answer is no. I would definitely recommend going with something like the AKM or something. And in all honesty, I would probably consider this the least usable AK out of all of them. When you're talking about usability, it's how many people would be able to just pick this gun up and use it efficiently. And the truthful answer is not that many people would be able to. So definitely not going to recommend this gun to anyone. But I will say that if you are looking for kind of a CQC heavy hitting gun, if you are okay with the recoil that comes with this, then yeah, you could pick this gun up, but don't expect it to be anything more than just a high hitting, high recoil gun. Like the M231 is high hitting, but anything past like 100 studs, it really isn't worth trying to use, or really isn't worth trying to spray for it, because chances are you're not going to get the kill. If you want to take it as a challenge to go learn this gun and, kind of prove me wrong, feel free. Like I said, anyone can learn any gun and get good with it. From a practical stance, there's a lot better guns to use, and there's a lot different things you could do to kind of experience the game in a different way, or to play better without using this gun. Definitely look into other things. Definitely would not recommend even trying this gun out, in all honesty. Take it from me, it's something that it's going to take a long time to get used to, and it's definitely something that a lot of people won't be able to even get used to in general. We are going 77-16. We're doing all right. Ooh. Just gonna spray. Jesus. Close range damage is definitely insane on the gun. Like I said, if you get these headshots, it's dangerous. Without a doubt, this gun is powerful. Is this guy really tallying how many times he kills me? I just need to hit that guy like one more time, maybe. Oh, I'm so dead. I just jumped on that. Bro, I jumped right onto that nade. Holy crap. Feels bad. Is this guy gonna push into here? Did he already push him? He did. Holy. People who charge at me with melees are like the final sin in my life. Melees in this game will always be, like, melees and shotguns in this game will always be my least favorite things. There's nothing scarier than like a guy 2 feet away from you with a melee, and you just know that your life is forfeit and you can't do anything about it. He now owns your life and you are going to die. It's scary, man. I don't want anyone to go through that. It's like genuinely traumatic when you see that happen, bro. Ooh, did not even hear that guy. Nice. 88 and 19. We're gonna break 100 kills here. We'll probably go 110, 120 in all honesty. But like I said, just because I got these kills does not mean I recommend the gun at all. Like, this would probably be one of my least favorite guns that I've ever used. Obviously, it's not showing from the gameplay, but I'm not really having a ton of fun using this. I don't know, just because I know of how much better, like how many better guns there are out there, and how many better options there could be. And I could be doing so much better if I had a gun that didn't have the recoil of 1,000 suns. Even for a fun factor, I don't really see it being all that practical. So I would definitely recommend find a different gun. Stick to the accurate guns rather than this, and you will definitely enjoy the game a lot more. Bro, what is my accuracy right now? But you will definitely enjoy the game a lot more using a more accurate gun rather than going for a complete damage cannon, or as like you could say a glass cannon, so to say. Nonetheless, at the end of the day, It isn't a terrible gun. It at least has the damage to compensate for its recoil. I genuinely don't even... I'm not, like I said, I'm not really even having fun with this gun. Nonetheless, you know, doing anything kind of an amazing game. I have 100 kills, but my deaths are pretty high, and I'm losing a lot of gunfights that I truthfully shouldn't be. And even, like I said, it has the high damage, but even CQC, it's more about headshots. Even at the long range, it's all about headshots. And with the recoil of this gun, you're not going to get the headshots as often as you really want. I'm just going to spray them through the wall. ESP123. Oh, that's so scummy. I wonder how many people like don't use radar and they die to stuff like that and they just get so confused. I wouldn't doubt that's why a lot of people say like I'm hacking or something like that just because I spray through walls when I see them on radar. Let's see. Can I get this guy? No. But yeah, like look at that recoil, man. It's... Did I not shoot through the wall? I thought I would have hit him. Okay. Literally, I don't know, man. This is... I'm trying to think of ways to describe like what this feels like. This feels like the first time you use like an AK on Counter-Strike. You join the game, you know that the game's hard because of like the reputation it has. You like, you know, you need really good aim and like you gotta practice, blah blah blah, but like you don't expect it to be like this. You really don't expect that everything is going to go straight down the drain and you are going to have like the perfect aim to do anything special with the gun. Oh my. There's like even like rank 0 guns I would recommend more than this in all honesty. Like I'd much rather use an M4A1 than use this. Even like the AKM, the AK103 has such a weird recoil, I'd rather use that. The AK105, this in my opinion, it's probably the least usable and least fun AK out of all of them, and that's kind of saying a lot because I usually enjoy guns when I'm getting 120 kills and the respawn bug is happening. I love literally doing nothing and having to be forced to respawn. Thank you, Phantom Forces. It wasn't like I had the chance at getting like 125, 130 kills. We're still not doing bad, like I said, but even just using this gun, I'm genuinely... It's not that I'm not having fun with PF because I streamed earlier. I was having fun while streaming. Just using this gun, not fun. 120 and 24, we didn't do bad. Definitely could have done a lot better though. Nonetheless, I hope you guys did enjoy it and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.